Man, if you know, last week we talked about this, and Lil Wayne previously catching mad backlash for the comments on George Floyd's death. He pretty much came out and said, we got to stop blaming the police. We got to stop blaming the whole force for what's happening to us when we engage these cops. Well, Lil Wayne went on Young Money Radio and he tried to clean up what he said. And let me tell you, it got worse what Lil Wayne said. And like I said before, it's pure just ignorance. And what he's doing, he's taking one situation or maybe two situations and he's scoping that and he's shaping his whole worldview. So without further ado, I'm going to play the brief audio of Lil Wayne on Young Money Radio trying to clarify why he made the statement that he made last week. You already know what to do, man. Smash that like button and share this video. Here's Wheezy.
My life was saved when I was young. I was like 12 or something, I think. Shot myself. I was saved by a white cop, Uncle Bob. So you have to understand from therefore you have to understand the way I view police, period. I was saved by a white cop. There was a bunch of black cops jumped over me when they saw me at that door laying on the floor with that hole in my chest. He refused to. Those black cops jumped over me and ran through the crib and said, "We found the gun. We found this. We found that." He said, "I found this baby on this floor. I need to get to a hospital." He didn't wait for an ambulance. He took his car. He made somebody drive it. And he made sure that I lived.
All right, so let me explain why I think this is just ignorant of Lil Wayne to say. So basically, what he's saying in a nutshell is that the white police officer saved my life when I was a youngster. All the other black police officers jumped over me. So no matter what happens after that, no matter what the history was before that happened, when the slave catchers turned to police, no matter how many people was unjustly murdered, killed, falsely accused, no matter what happens after that for the hundreds of years, the only thing that matters is what happened to me. And could you imagine if everybody took that particular stance? That's why I say these guys and everybody got the right to speak. Obviously, Young Money Radio is a huge success. He's doing his thing. He got the podcast going. But I just think, man, it kind of infuriates me when people, especially New Orleans, that come from that area, can sit up here and say something just because the cop saved you. Now, again, some people may say this is a sort of excuse and whatnot. I just think that we can't take a viewpoint of just what happened to us. We have to look at the whole scope of how the police engage all of us, what laws were set up, what was put in place so they're allowed to engage us like that. I mean, once again, man, you seen this man be killed in front of everybody, George Floyd on your screen, right? 8 minutes of being starved of oxygen. John Bones Jones said that was worse than drowning. He came on record and said it a couple of weeks ago. For the next statement you say that you shouldn't blame all police for that, when it was the institution that allowed this to happen, is very, very ignorant, bro. And again, it screams so loud why we can't let these dudes speak up for us. The police needs total reform, and this is what you see people, in the industries and legislative powers trying to get reform, change things because the way that they police is disproportionate to black people. Now you hear people say, "Well, okay, well more white people get killed by police." Newsflash: there's 250 million white people in the USA. There's 50 million, probably 40 something million black people. The numbers are close enough to say, whoa. The same thing with nonviolent drug arrests. It's predominantly Latinos and blacks that are getting stopped, pulled over, and sentenced for this. It's a disparity, man. Numbers don't lie, right? It's a straight up disparity. So again, that's gonna be my closure on this. I just think that, and the people get it, despite of what Emmett. I mean, I'm saying, and I was gonna say Emmett Till because when Lil Wayne made the remark about Emmett Till, no matter what rappers like Lil Wayne say or these other guys out here, people in the streets of all colors, and they are fed up and they are mad. You see whites, you see blacks, you see Latinos, you see East Indians, you see Asians, you see every color, creed, race, or whatever in these marches going at it because they're sick and tired of seeing this being shown to them. Because at the end of the day, we are human. At the end of the day, we're all human, and a human being should feel for another human being. But again, man, I'm gonna digress on this. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section of this video. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about Lil Wayne clarifying his statement? Are you buying it? Are you not? I definitely want to know. Also, hit that like button for me and make sure you share this video. Lil Wayne trying to clarify his position. Did he do a good job? Do you accept it? Let me know in the comment section and share this journey with a friend or family member for your boy, Oh God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Over and out. Peace.